morning, everybody. Phoenix Girl here. Yeah, it's been a pretty brutal week. First, the voice of Sheen dies, and then the voice of Mayor Doug Dimmadome from Fairly Odd Parents dies too. And now we got Rob Reiner and his wife got brutally unalived by allegedly their own son. So yeah, that's something I didn't expect to see on my bingo card this year. So yeah. Yeah, so I'm still in shock over it. Really fucking crazy. Like, damn. It's, I'm still, like, trying to come to terms with it, and, yeah, it's really sad that he had to die in such a violent manner. And what's even sadder to me, I guess, is that one of his kids was the one that actually found him in the first place. So that's really awful. God. We got an article here. Rob and Michelle Reiner murders. Billy Crystal saw their bodies. Billy Crystal and his wife Jess saw the slain bodies of Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle. Because TMZ has learned they arrived at the scene in a flash after a family member called them about the horrific discovery. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Rob Michelle's daughter Romney called Crystal and his wife not long after she called police to report finding her parents brutally murdered inside their Brentwood home Sunday. Sources with direct knowledge tell us Billy and his wife raced over the house and were there so quickly. One source tells us the couple actually saw their slain friends and wanted to say their goodbyes. As you know, Rob and Michelle were found Sunday afternoon. Their son Nick was located and arrested on suspicion of murder about 6 hours later. He's currently being held without bail on suicide watch. Shit. Oh, this is insane. What the fuck? You know what's fucked up? You know what's really fucked up? That TMZ and People Magazine, they spilled all the latest shit. They pretty much spilled everything like in a matter of hours. It's so fucking insane. Like, my god. Like, in a matter of hours, like, after the news first broke, they basically revealed everything. Like, what the fuck? Alright, so we're gonna read some tweets here. So, this is what happened so far. Los Angeles police arrested 32-year-old Nick Reiner late Sunday on suspicion of unaliving his parents, director Rob Reiner and wife Michelle Singer Reiner. Nick lived in her guest house and has battled substance abuse for years, including meth and cocaine use, homelessness, and rehab. Hours earlier, he argued with his father at Conan O'Brien's holiday party. Hollywood mourns the 78-year-old legend behind Stand By Me, The Princess Bride, and All in the Family, as tributes honor their legacy amid the family tragedy. tells Jimmy Kimmel that she and Barack had plans with Rob Michelle Reiner on Sunday. We known it for many, many years. We were supposed to be seeing them that night, and we got the news. Let me just say this: unlike some people, Rob Michelle Reiner are some of the most decent, courageous people you ever want to know. They are not deranged or crazed. What they have always been are passionate people. Shit. This is Rob Reiner wearing a hat knitted by his daughter. I'm horrified, saddened by the death of Rob Reiner, Michelle, wonderful friend, political ally, brilliant filmmaker, including two of mine. Rest in peace, Rob. You always stood by me. Alright. After Rob Reiner screamed "Stand by me" for Stephen King, he noticed that King was visibly shaky and wasn't speaking. Stephen King left the room and then returned, told Rob Reiner it was the best adaptation of his work he had ever seen. Rest in peace, Rob Reiner. That's pretty good. This poor girl is going to be absolutely going through it. It is believed Romney and Reiner discovered her parents, Rob and Michelle, around 3:30 and called 911. They were just on vacation. You can tell they were close, and no child should ever have to endure this. No matter what you think politically, this was a tender moment, just a dad and daughter. Yeah, this is sad. In Hollywood, Rob Reiner was a rare talent. He could act, he could produce, he could direct. He was amazing in all three. He was a creative genius who left us some of the greatest movies of all time. He was a wonderful friend. My thoughts are with his family. Rob Reiner directed the best American rom-com when Harry Met Sally, the best coming-of-age film Stand By Me, the best fantasy comedy Princess Bride, the best mockumentary This Spinal Tap, the best courtroom drama Showdown, Few Good Men, the best. Our careers and lives intersected often over the decades, from Rob writing the pilot script for Happy Days, and then as we each shifted from acting careers into directing and producing, he proved to be a superlative filmmaker, a supportive colleague, and at all times a dedicated citizen. Rob will be missed on so many levels. My heart goes out to his family and his many close friends. Yeah, what Donald Trump says already disgusting. I'm not even gonna discuss it. I loved Michelle and Rob Reiner. They were among my closest friends. We raised our kids together, from mommy and me on up. We laughed together, we cried together, we played together, we dreamed together. We had dinner this past week, and they were in the best place in their lives. Loving one another, loving their friends, their family, their country. They never gave up on their country. They wanted to make it better. They always wanted to make our world better. They were willing to fight to make it the country they loved. I loved them, and I knew they loved me. For any friend like that is such a gift. They gave me and all their friends that gift all the time. They love their kids so much. They never stop trying to be really good parents. My love is with their family. I'm so sad for that. I'm devastated, gutted, shocked, stunned, so deeply sad, as are all of the people who loved them and who they loved. I hope people remember them as two deeply talented, kind, fun, loving, good, patriotic people who love each other deeply. I'll miss you, Michelle. I'll miss you, Rob. I love you both. Thank you for your friendship. God bless you both. Life will not be the same without you here, that's for sure. Pure. God. This is sad. So yeah, that's basically it for today. If you like this video, subscribe. This is Phoenix Girl signing off, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.